Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Austin's Strange Stories from the 15th Dimension, or lack thereof. And now, here's your host, Austin.
Thank you, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that some have deemed relatable, while others have deemed completely and utterly out there. This story is called I'm Not Bam Margera. The story centers on a man named Roy. And Roy is at a convention. Now, Roy has a bit of facial hair going on, just like me. He's got very long hair, and he has a very lean figure, unlike me. Now, Roy is at a convention to pretty much do what most people do at conventions. To find video games, find movies, take pictures with people, find some toys, that kind of stuff. And throughout Roy's little adventure, he gets stopped by certain people. These people generally come up to him and take pictures because they say they know him. And all of them are just like, hey, I know you. Can I get a picture? Or, hey, could you say this line for me? And all of a sudden, he does these things, and he does so really just because he wants them out of the way. And other people will say, hey, you're Metal Jesus Rocks, or hey, you're Kieran from Sin and Massacre, or hey, are you Alpha Mega Sin? And Roy generally would say, no, I'm not into any of those guys. My name is Roy. And throughout the whole thing, Roy is generally polite about it. Though he's confused for certain people, he generally tries to keep most of it, especially since it's very realistic to find Alpha Omega Sin out in the wild, or find Kieran from Sin and Massacre out in the wild, or find Metal Jesus Rocks out in the wild. Granted, the first one is a little less common because, well, have you seen Alpha Omega Sin make a video? The last time he did so was in 2019, and since then, nothing. Radio silence. But generally, that's what you would expect at a convention. So overall, Roy is just doing it, taking pictures for things he is clearly not, and he's just having a good time. Then he goes to get something to eat at a restaurant that's not far from the convention. And one person who is from the convention suddenly sees him and then says, hey, you're Bam Margera. And then all of a sudden Roy's just like, what? And then he says, Bam Margera, you're him, right? And then Roy is just like, dude, do I look like Bam Margera? Do I seem to be Bam Margera to you? Do I suddenly act like Bam Margera to you? And he's just like, well, you kind of look like him. And then Roy goes off. And he's just like, dude, I am not Bam Margera. Do I look like I got a bunch of tattoos all over my face? Do I look like I hold a skateboard? Do I look like I have a big old brand of a penis on my butt? Do you see that? Do I have to drop my pants and show you that thing? Because let me tell you something, pal. I'm not Bam Margera. If I were Bam Margera, would you see him at a convention like this? Would you see him over there? Or would you see him in this restaurant? No! You'd see him at probably a skate park. Or the least of which, at a bar getting completely entirely wasted. I am not Bam Margera. That is not who I am. I am not one of the many cast members of Jackass. I am not a skateboarder who appeared in a bunch of Tony Hawk games. I am not the guy who appeared in Haggard alongside the late Ryan Dunn. I'm not Bam Margera. Did you see me on Viva La Bam? No, because I'm not Bam Margera. If I were Bam Margera, you know what I would do? If I were in his shoes and not mine, I would get over the death of Ryan Dunn, get over the death of his uncle, which though may be tragic, are still things you need to get over. I would try to get clean and stay clean and sober, try to form better connections with my family, and most importantly, and this is important, try to make myself look good so that way when Jackass 5 suddenly happens, I will be there so I don't look stupid and won't look like a liability, which is what Bam Margera is. He's a drugged out wannabe. He is a falling star. He's a nobody. He has fallen from his lofty perch and is going to die. I am not Bam Margera. That is not me. I'm not Bam Margera. If, in fact, you're more likely to see Steve-O at a convention for monkeys than you are to see Bam Margera at a convention for gamers. That is not who I am. I'm not Bam Margera. And the man is just sitting there. He is just standing there like and so some time passes. Roy takes the time to catch his breath and try to come to grips with what just happened, and the other guy is just trying to process what he just heard and what he just saw. Same with most of the other people that also saw it. And then some time passes, and Roy goes up to the man, excuse me, and then he says, "Hey, look, dude, I'm sorry I went off on you like that. It's just, people have been confusing me for certain other people all day, and, I don't know, I guess I kind of went a little overboard with that and kind of got out of line. I really should have been better about that." And then the other guy's just like, that's okay. I should have really known better than to suspect that Bam Margera would be at a convention like this. I'd be more likely to see him. I'd be more likely to see, I don't know, Bill Gates at a convention for cheeseburgers rather than seeing Bam Margera at a gaming convention. And then Roy's just like, so, we'll shake on it. And then the other guy shakes, and then Roy introduces himself as, "Hey, by the way, my name is not Bam Margera, my name is Roy." And the other guy's just like, "So, your name's not Bam Margera, and your name is Roy. You wanna know who I am?" And then Roy states, "Sure." And then the other guy says, "My name is Steve-O." And all Roy's just like, "Okay, Steve-O, it's a pleasure to meet you." And the two then went on their way. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed this story, and, well, hope you liked it. And with that, I will catch you later. I'll see you next time.